Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been quite a while since I last filmed. I really haven't uploaded much this year just because I wasn't really enjoying filming videos as much, so I didn't want to force it or anything. So I just decided to take a break, and so much changed with my collections and things, so that I genuinely just didn't really have much content to film anyway. But I did want to do an end of year photocard collection video because I was rewatching my old ones and I really like having my collection documented even though it changes a lot. So I thought now would be a good time to film one. So this is my current collection. I keep it in this box on my shelf. So I have 4 collect books. This one doesn't fit. And then I will be using my iPad. Don't mind the fingerprints on it because I do collect TripleS. This is upside down as well, anyway. But yeah, I do collect TripleS, and I collect their cards mainly digitally, so I will be showing that. But that is my biggest collection, so I'll be doing that one last. We'll go over these first, so I'll just take them out of here. So we're going to start with this one because this is my miscellaneous, and then we have Post Eyes 1 collections, Classy and Kep1er. All these collect books are from AliExpress, and so are the keychains that are on them. So yeah, in here is mainly past collections, cards that I chose to keep, or if I've bought albums, I put the pulls in here. But in the front I just have this Jin lenticular from Bungaboo, who sadly disbanded this month, which was quite a shock, to be honest. I'm obviously very upset about it, but yeah, she's in the front because I love this card. And then we do have some more Bugaboo cards here. So this is from Pop, and then this is from their debut. And then we have this Leah card, Lucy from Ua, and then Asha from Everglow. And then here's another one. Then we have Isa from Stacy, and then Yukika, who's a soloist if you don't know her. We have Jenny, Joa. We have Joa from Weekly. I'm trying to tilt it this way so I don't get my reflection in it. And then we have Lola from Pixie, and then there's some blank spaces because I have other Pixie cards I meant to go here, but I can't find them. I put them somewhere after I saw them in concert this year, and I took one card of each member with me to the concert, and then now I can't find where I put them all. So yeah, I left spaces when I do find them. And then we have Vivi from Luna. I've already scanned the codes, by the way. So yeah, Yubin, that was Yuyeon. These are the ones that came with my AAA albums. This is a frame that was in here because I had my other Yubin selfie in here, but she's in a photocard holder right now. Okay, for some reason the video just cut out, but what I was saying was I'll be inserting footage at the end of all my photocards that are on display because not all of them are in my collect books. And anyway, carrying on with TripleS, we have Yubin and Haerin. And then moving on, there's mainly boy groups now. So I have 17. Wonu, I think this one I pulled myself. Then we have Dino, and then moving on to NCT, we have Kun, Taeyong, Jaemin, Taeyong, Doyoung. These are all just leftovers. And then 2 Doyoung PCs. And then we have my 2 BTS cards, so JK and J-Hope. And then 80s, Hongjun and Mingi. And I can't remember why I left space here. I think it's because I have 2 more 80s cards on the way because I've seen them in concert again in February. So I bought cards from their newest album. Well, what was their newest album? Now they're having another comeback before the concert. But yeah, I bought 2 photo cards to take with me. And then we have the boys, Juyeon and Younghoon. And then this Minji New Jeans card that my friend gave me. And then this Yeji card that I pulled recently from Checkmate. So yeah, that was my miscellaneous collect book. It is the thickest one, just because there's a lot I wanted to keep from old collections. Next up, I'm going to do Classy, because I don't have that many Classy photo cards. A lot of them are on the way. But yeah, I do have Sonyu in the front. She's my bias, along with Jimin. I technically double bias, but maybe I bias Sonyu a little bit more. Yeah, I've like kind of left spaces where I think things are going because I've tried to like put matching ones together because I usually claim both of them together. So we have these ones from the first album, and then these photo card like frame things I bought from So Collab in London. And then we have these two. Now I've left loads of space for ones that, these are spaces for all the Jimin and Sonya that I have coming. And then we have this Che one that I pulled. And then these two, Heiju and Bowen. And then this Hyungso. And I think that's it. Yeah, so I do have a lot on the way from the newest era. I traded for like 5 cards from the old albums, and I bought some as well, but they've literally got shipped to me like a month ago from Europe, and they're still not here. So I think like a lot of my cards might have got lost. So that's a shame, but I'm still happy with what I do have, and hopefully more will be added soon. Next up, we'll do... No, actually, I was going to do the I1 stuff. We're going to do Kep1er. So for Kep1er, my bias is Yujin. This is her... I forgot what it's called. It's from a magazine. I just can't remember what it's called. Oh, The Star. It's from The Star magazine. There we go. So yeah, this is my other collect book. I used to have a lot more, but then I downsized it. This is all Yujin. I do have cards from other members, but this is only my Yujin stuff in here. I used to have a lot more props and things, but I've downsized them, so I'll be selling them on my Instagram. But yeah, so we have the first Impact album cards. This one's my favourite. Yujin is luckily very easy to collect, so I got a lot of, it wasn't very hard to get a lot of these, and I still have a lot on the way because I joined a lot of group orders like in November. So they've just got to the group order managers now, but they're not being shipped until January. And then this is where we're going to pre-order benefits. So this is, I'm going to try and remember where each one is from. This is Make Star, With Drama, Apple Music, Beat Road, and then I didn't keep any of the others. Then we're going to Doublast. Everyone says it differently. I think it's Doublast, but I don't know. You guys know what I mean. But we have the album cards here. I thought it was cute that she's doing the same pose in these. And then the one with the little plushie. Then we have the jewel case cards. My favourite like concept was the Girl Scouts. So I did have all the pre-order cards in this outfit, but because they're all very similar, I decided to be more selective. So I kept German Music and oh god, I think it's Yes 24 is this one. Then we have Make Star, and then we go into their Japanese album. So I think this is the standard, limited A and limited B. And then I do have like a set of trading cards, but they're too big for this collect book, so I don't keep them in here. And right now for Troubleshooter, I just have this card that I pulled, but I do have a whole set on the way, plus a duplicate of this one. And then a whole other set of albums, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do with now, because I originally bought them because I was collecting some OT9 stuff that I'm not doing now. So I might be sending the albums sealed on my Instagram because I do already have an album set. But yeah, those are all my Yujin cards. She's definitely one of my alt biases. I just love her so much. But yeah, I was kind of sad to downsize it, but I just felt like it was a bit excessive, and I kind of wanted it to fit in one of these because this is how I like to store my photo cards the best. Next we'll do this one. So this is the basically like all like post Eyes One projects. Any cards I get from those go in here. I sold off like most of my Eyes One era photo cards just because I just didn't feel the need to have them. But I do collect their stuff like that they've done since. So in the front here is a Yuri Apple Music card from Love Shush. I don't know what it's called, Waltz in Major. Yeah, in the Mimicus uniform because I love that drama. So I put that one in the front here. Yuri was my Eyes One bias. My bias line in Eyes One was Yuri, Nako, and Yena. So here we have from Glassy, Yuri's album cards, and then Waltz in Major jewel case card. which is my favorite Yuri card. Oh no, actually maybe this one. This is, I can't remember what store this is from. Is it Music and Drama? I can't remember, but I really wanted this one because my family supports Man United and she's wearing their shirt, so I really wanted to have it. It took me a while, but I managed to find it eventually. And then I have her newest album, Waltz in Minor, I think is what it's called, on the way. The jewel case version with another card, so that will go in here soon. Then move on to the Seraphim. So my bias in the Seraphim is Chaewon. If I had a fourth bias in IZ*ONE, it would have been Chaewon, and she's my bias in the Seraphim. So I joined my friend's group order and I got this card from Anti-Fragile. And then I have this Kajuha as well. I do have their first album, but I don't have any photo cards from it because I bought it without. And then these are the 2 unit cards that I got. So I got Chaewon and Eunchae, and then Yoonjin and Sakura. So I do have technically something from each member. And then I have ordered their Fearless Japan versions. Then we have Eunbi. So right now I just have this photo card set that came with Open. And then I have Colour and Lethality on the way. Colour will be brand new, but Lethality I just bought unsealed without photo cards. And then on my recent trip to Seoul Collab, I bought Yena's smartphone album. I wanted Smiley as well, but they didn't have it. So yeah, these are the 2 cards that I pulled. They're so cute, especially this one. And as you can see, it's hollow. I'd say out of all the members, stuff they've done since IZ*ONE, music-wise, Yena's is my favourite. And then we have, I thought this was cute. So I've got this card, it also my Yena album, and then this one in my Cheon album for Hush Rush, and they're kind of both doing like a heart thing. So I put them together like this. And then we have, these are the only IZ*ONE cards I have there. Most of them are Yujin. So I have this one from One Reeler, this one from Daikon, I think it was, and then this Yuri from the fan club kit. And then back here I have my Wonyoung cards. So this is the Starship Square set from Afterlight, and then I do have one of her 11 cards coming, and that's it. So yeah, a little bit of growing room here, but I feel like this is going to fill up very quickly. But yeah, I love IZ*ONE were like my alt group since their debut, and I was so sad when they disbanded, but I've been really enjoying what they've done since. So yeah, I'm like, that's kind of like my main focus for my collection, is collecting all the stuff that they're doing now. Okay, so those were all my smaller collections. Now we will do TripleS. I'm showing on my iPad because obviously I'm filming, not obviously, but I'm filming on my phone. So yes, for TripleS, my biases are Nakyung and Yubin, but I basically collect everyone. I'm going to go through my collection like by member because I think that make the most sense. But I'm not going to explain the whole concept. If you want to know more about how TripleS like photo cards work and stuff, maybe search on Twitter or something, because I probably won't do a good job explaining it anyway, and it's already going to take me a while to go through this. So yeah, so I'm just literally just going to go in order. So first we have Soyeon. So basically for all members I'm collecting the first class objects, so 101 to 116, and then for the sub units I'm collecting all the digital photo cards. So like for AAA that would be 117 to 120, and then for Nakyung and Yubin I'm collecting the album cards, and then also for Jiwoo when KRE debuts, and then I've just got like random bits here and there. So yeah, let's just get into it. So Soyeon is first. So I have all of her first class objects here. As I go through, you'll notice some dupes. I do have dupes for most members for some things, just because I needed to buy more objects for something, and then I'd already had everything. So yeah, that's all of hers. And then this one here, I'm not going to be clicking all of them, but this one is her special one that you get for completing 101 to 108. So I'll be collecting these for every member, just one, when I complete the grid. The only members that don't have them for are Kaide and Dahyun, because it hasn't been announced yet. So yeah, here's my Soyeon. And then I do have this special one for her, which is from their World Cup Photocard. This is my third time trying to film Heron's collection because my phone just keeps stopping recording, but I'll keep going. So here's Heron again, 101 to 116. And then here's her AAA card, so 117 to 120. And then this is the special card that I got for her. And then I have all her World Cup ones. She's not biased or anything, but I just pulled all of hers. So I still have them for now, but I'll probably maybe just keep my favourite one, which is this one, I think, 329. So cute. Next is Jiwoo. So Jiwoo is like my third bias, and she's my bias in Crystal Eyes. So yeah, I did get her welcome card. So when you sign up on the app, I give you one for free at the start, and I got hers, which is so lucky. And then we have 101 to 116 again. And then here's the special card that I got for her. And then I have all of her World Cup cards because, like I said, she's in my bias line. Next is Cheon. I really don't know how to show this. Right, there we go. So again, 101 to 116. And then I got this special card for her. And I have two World Cup ones, 318 and 329. Next is Yuyeon. She was like originally my bias along with Nakyung, and then Yubin just bias wrecked me so much, and Jiwoo, that Yuyeon just got like knocked out my bias line. But she was one of the first members that I like completed for my collection. So I have 101 to 116, 117 to 120. I have a lot of dupes I need to trade off. And then I got this special one, if it will load. Yeah, this is a special one I have for Yuyeon. So pretty. And then I do have one World Cup one for her, 319. Next up is Sumin. She was like one of the last members I completed. Hers were quite difficult for 101 to 108 for some reason. At one point in one pack of 10, I literally pulled 101 to 104, and then I traded them off, and I regretted that so much because then I wanted to collect everyone. I had to try and find them again, but I did manage to get them all, so here they all are. And then 109 to 116. And then here's the special one that I got for her. And I have two of her World Cup ones, 319 and 329. So if I'm going quick, I just feel there's a lot and I don't want to like make this too long. Next we have Nakyung, who's like my main bias. So I have 101 to 108, 109 to 116, and then the AAA cards 117 to 120. And then I have two special cards. So this is the one that I got when I completed my grid. And then I traded for this one. And this is I got quite a low number for this one, number 8. Which I was quite excited about. But yeah, these are so cute. Two of my favourites. And then we have the album cards for AAA. So I've got 207. 208, which is my lowest numbered card. It's number 4. And then 210. So I'm only missing 209, which hopefully I'll get soon. No, not 209, wait. No, I'm missing 208. And then I have her World Cup cards. I panicked and I was like, I definitely have all 4. Where is it? So I have 317, 318, 319, and then like my favourite Nakyung card, 329. And then for Yubin, it will look quite similar to what I have for Nakyung. So I have 101 to 116, and then 117 to 120. And then I have, this is a special card I completed with my grid. I don't have her other one yet, there was an event where you won a special card, and I got another one of this Yubin, which I then traded to the other Nakyung. So I still want to get Yubin's other one, but it's kind of low priority right now. And I do have her AAA album cards complete, so I have 207, which I pulled myself, 208, 209, which I also pulled, and then 210. So she is complete for those. And then I do have all her World Cup ones as well. So I have 317, 318, 319, and then 329, which I think is also my favorite for her. And for Kaide, I have, she's the only member that's like not complete, and it's really bothering me. I think I have a trade for one of them, and it's just one more that I can't find. So I do have 101 to 108 complete, and then for 109 to 116, I just need 111 and 112. And I think 112 I have a trade for. I just need to find 111, but I do have all the others. And then I have quite a lot of her World Cup ones. So I have 317, 318, and then I have 2 319s, and then 2 329s, which eventually I'll trade the duplicates off. I just don't have anything to trade them to right now. And then lastly is Dahyun. So she just joined TripleS, and then they'll be having to come back as 10 soon. So these all came out very recently, and I was able to collect them quite quickly. So I have 101 to 108, and then 109 to 116. So yeah, that is my TripleS collection that I have spent way too much money on, and they're dropping Christmas objects today, so that there goes more of my money. But they're definitely my #1 group right now. I love them so much. Okay, so I'm going to finish off the video by going over all the cards that I have in like decorated top loaders and stuff. There's a few that like were displayed on my shelves, but they're not even like in a top loader. So I'll just do those first. So I have this Sonyu, it's a Everline pre-order card. It's like very thick. It's like credit card material, like a lucky draw. I don't know if it is a lucky draw or not. It might be actually. Yeah, the back is like so cute as well. That's like my favorite card of hers. And this was just in a sleeve because I had it in a Sanrio photocard holder on my bag recently. And I have this Wonu from You Made My Dawn. I can't remember. Oh no. Oh yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, it is You Made My Dawn. I thought You Made My Day for a second. No, You Made My Dawn. I can't even remember why this isn't stored somewhere, but it was just like on my shelf in the sleeve. And that is the same for this card here, which is my Eugene Doublast broadcast card, which I got in recently. I think it was in a holder and I took it out for something and never put it back. So yeah, then all the rest are actually in decorated top loaders, so I'm just going to pick them up randomly. Actually, I have some more 17 ones. So I've got this Wonu. Some of them are like really wonky. But I have this Wonu card in this top loader. This top loader was from Kpop. And this is from an Ode. And then I have a Joshua card as well that was on my shelf. This one is from Face the Sun, and this top loader was decorated by my friend. And I like how the colours match the paint on his face. Then for TripleS, I have this Nakyung. This Nakyung, which I got in my AAA albums. So I just store her in there. I won't show the back. I've already scanned it anyway, so I can, but I'm just not going to. But yeah, this top loader I decorated. And then I have this card here. This is Sua from CSR. This top loader is from Etsy. And it's just like that on the back. But yeah, I just thought it was cute in here. And then I have this Cheon card that I pulled when I bought my Etsy album in So Collab, and I brought this top loader with me, and I was like, wait, this matches perfectly, so I put her in. And this top loader is decorated by another friend. And I have this one. This is Cheon's Everline card. The hearts on the thing can make it hard to see. This is what the card looks like. Yeah, Everline. So I just stored it in here. And then the last one I have is my Kep1er girls photo card, Eggrina, as it's now called, and I put it in this. I originally bought a top loader for a Halloween card, and it's still not here, but I thought actually this photo card works really well in it, and this top loader I bought from Instagram. So yeah, that was like the cards that I have on display, and then I'll cut back to my outro. So yeah, that was my photo card collection. I'll just end it on this because I don't really know what else to show. But yeah, I don't know how long that was, hopefully not too long. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully in 2023 I can maybe upload more content. But yes, thank you for watching, have a great holidays, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!